What's up everybody, Brian with Attention to Details, Kenny behind the camera. Thursday night, the only time we can really make time anymore for our videos, so we've dedicated these and we're going to start doing 2 a week on this, and then Kenny's awesome work with the shorts that he's flooding on social media. So we're going to talk a little about PPF today. It's what we specialize here, and what sets us apart and what makes us leaders in it. So over here, we'll start with this vehicle over here. So this is a 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Come in, we're doing a full frontal on this, which everything is laid except the front bumper. So this is all wrapped edges everywhere, mirrors. Talking about seams, 90% of our mirrors we bulk wrap, but this is seamed. You don't want to, this is still curing out, so there's a little bit of moisture here, but this will go away. But we want it to look seamless on your car. We don't like seams, but sometimes you have to have seams on certain things. So we don't want gaps in seams. We don't want to make seams. So there is a big difference in that, and we invite everyone down to come to our shop and check it out. But so we got this one going on, and then we're doing a ceramic coating on the rest of the vehicle when the front's done. It's all been prepped, polished, ready to go. So this will be done probably in another day and be out the door. Then we've got this 2019 Tesla Model X that we did a full frontal on this. It's already done and completed, and this car will be leaving, and then the customer has another Tesla that he's dropping off tomorrow. We'll show you that one because they bought it used and it's going to need a lot of prep work. And we'll show you video and clips on that tomorrow. Kenny will go in and show a before and after, because it'll be transformed beautifully. But anyway, so we got this one knocked out going. This here is just a Subaru that we did a complete overhaul detail, polish with a polymer sealant. This will be leaving tomorrow. This one, I'm really cool project that we had here. This is a 2002 911 Carrera 4S, hard top convertible. So this top comes off and there's a convertible in it. Really neat spec car, like 33,000 miles on it. So we wanted to, the customer wanted to preserve it. So what we done with this car, complete decon, polished out. We had some paint touch-up chips that we had to do. So we got that as tight as possible. But this car is 95, if not 98%, all freehand bulk wrapped by Jay. And Remy had his hands in it a little bit too. But this is literally, we take pieces, because there's no cutout for our cab machines or software, and we just make what you see here. So this car is completely done. It'll be bathed tomorrow and sent out. We did full window tint all the way around it, rims off, ceramic coated the proper way, polished, cleaned, and the calipers. And we use xpel Fusion for rims and calipers. It's a different makeup of a ceramic coating that's be able to withstand the abuse and the heat and the brake dust and all the environment that beat the hell out of our rims. So a lot of guys, they just do the faces of them. Yes, it's protection, but you want to get into the barrels, and to do that, you have to take them off the car and do it properly right. So completely transform this car. So we're very proud of this. This should be leaving tomorrow midday, but a ton of custom work on this. Wrapped edges everywhere. Many man hours into this car. So the only seams that you will see on this car, and they're still curing up, what I say with seams, again, this is all custom. So with this stuff here, we steamed all this in, but we had to do 2 seams right here. And these will actually fade even better over the next week or so. But there's no gap between it, there's nothing. You want to not see your seams, and that's what we specialize in here. All badge off, all wrapped edges everywhere possible we can get our hands and tools. We don't, again, like I said, we don't want to make seams to make the job easier. Or if you get a pre-cut kit, Kenny does all of that stuff himself in-house, and he actually goes one step forward. He goes back and forth with the guys. But when we're getting cars ready, and they make a game plan over the car, and some of the patterns that you can cut out from software will have seams in it. These guys, like, no, we're not, we can do this without seaming, and that's where we come into steam and a bunch of other tools and tricks that we've learned over the many years and thousands of hours of laying film. I've got guys, that's all they do here is lay film. We're not learning on your cars. We do a lot of supercars, and we do your normal drivers. That's what we specialize in. But when we're doing, this is back-to-back, the Lamborghini Urus. We'll touch point on that one in a second. But C8 Corvettes, multiple of them, 911s, supercars galore, but also your everyday, your Teslas, your SUVs, no matter what it is, we are specialists in it. It's all we do is specialize in paint protection film, ceramic coatings, and we also have a department for detailing. We invite everyone to come in and look at our work instead of everyone saying how good it is or you see pictures on the internet. Come in, there's always multiple cars. We have a building on the other side outside here, you've probably all seen it, but we have cars in there just waiting. We have multiple cars coming in. Several weeks, we got so much work it isn't funny, so I invite you to come down. We have stealth. We can do custom two-tone with a PPF. We do vinyl wraps as well, but we'll educate you on vinyl that being done the proper way. But we can make custom packages, two-tone packages, you name it, we can do it. I invite you to come down and check out our work. And I'm going to take you over here to this Lamborghini Urus. Again, this is number 2 back-to-back. So this is a silver matte gray right from the factory. This is a 2023. There's only 300 miles on it. So we are protecting it with the xpel Stealth PPF film to go over it. So this car is completely wrapped now. They finished it today. We got to go back in and put vents in and everything like that. We have some trimming to do, heat sealing, but this car come out absolutely beautiful. And when I say we wrap everything, we have different packages because this stuff is pricey, so you don't have to go this far. But a lot of our clientele, I mean, I'm talking every piece of this car is fully wrapped edges. You do not see a seam anywhere. Front bumper on this, I believe it's like 48 pieces on this. And when it's all done and cleaned, Kenny will go around and do a close-up shot of everything. You can't tell the film's on the car, and that's how it should look. You don't want to add seams. You don't want to, because it makes it easier. That's where experience comes into play, and that's what we offer here. Films market is exploding. They're popping up everywhere. There is a difference in films, but they're top tiers. They're all xpel, 3M, Suntech. Those are your top players. You got a lot of stuff that's coming from different countries right now. It is a form of protection, but also a lot of guys are getting into it, and that's great. There are so many cars to do that we need more people doing it, but there's a difference where you get it installed, and that's where we shine. Again, we're not learning on your cars. We spent tens of thousands of dollars on proper equipment and training, and we just keep getting bigger and bigger every day, more knowledgeable. So I invite everyone to come down, check out our shop before you get it. Let us explain it. You don't have to do a full wrap. You can do a partial wrap, high impact areas, and we can customize that too. We can do 50-50 splits with PPF and ceramic coating. So there's all kinds of options. Even if you choose not to use us, give me a call because I'll show you what to look for, questions to ask. We are not the cheapest, and there's people out there cheaper, but you get what you pay for. And a lot of guys that are cheaper, they're learning or they're just cranking these cars out. You don't want that on no matter what you drive. You want it to look perfect, beautiful, with no seams if possible. And if you have to have a seam, you don't want to have to see them. And again, that's what we specialize in. So give us a shout, like I said, at 219-628-0288. We're at 419 Council Drive in Chesterton. We are the only location in Chesterton. We're not affiliated with any other business. So check us out on our internet. Sorry, it's been a long day, guys. Check us out on our social media, our website. Website's very informative. You can see the different packages, but I encourage you to give us a call. Look forward to meeting everybody. If you have any questions, give us a call. Like I said, for now, love and happiness. Peace.